Match of the day, match number 3 is Bharat Nagar Super Kings. The second match is going to Avengers versus the Royals. So both Super Kings and Royals will be playing the first game, and we're off to the toss.
Shafiq, Andre, you've got the coin, give it a toss. Tails is the call, and Mohammed will tell us that it's a head. Andre, you've won the toss. What are you going to do, and why?
So we're going to have a ball. Normally in the morning, I think the ball seems run a bit, so we think we're going to use the condition as well as possible.
Good lineups. Look at the overseas talent for the Super Kings in particular. Sikandar Raza just picked up in the IPL. Hussein Talat expressed pace, and then Garantu Sharma alongside the captain Andre McCarthy. For the All-Stars, no changes to their side, no surprises there, Monty. They were excellent yesterday afternoon. Starts with a short ball. This is one of the 3 wickets that we will be using throughout the group stages. Pitch number 1, 3 and 5. We're back to pitch number 1. It certainly looks a pretty good batting deck again, Monty. Spanked away. It's a really good shot. He's going to go all the way.
What a great shot that is. That's a lovely shot early on in the power play. I think I would say that's shot at the moment. Got the innings up and running.
This one's heaved away into the leg side, and he's going to pick up big reward. It's the shorter side of the ground, all the way for 6. Malanta continues to prosper in Kathmandu.
Yep, that's definitely one expect match of the innings, possibly, if he keeps going like this. Definitely picking the short side of the boundary. Very good option there.
This one spanked away into the offside, pierces the infield. It's going to be 4 more, and right on note, thuds into the advertising hoardings. This is impressive stuff from Malanta.
He wants width, and Talanta certainly fed him the width, and that's raced away to the boundary for 4, and the score is 28 for 1 for 4 overs.
Driven into the offside again, pierces the infield. Looks like it's going to be back-to-back boundaries. Rohit Paudel chases in vain. Bertel loves it full. That's 2 full. Picked up, and going to be more runs. Those wrists of fire from Lahiru Malanta. 4 more to the total.
Yeah, that's a lovely shot.
It's a poor line and punished by Kushal Bertel. This is really impressive stuff from the All-Stars. Yesterday they were much more watchful at this period of the game, but Bertel and Malanta now are on the attack.
Yeah, anything on their legs is easy pickings, and that's 1x backed. Lovely shot.
Bertel goes for the slog sweep to the short side. It's going to go a long, long way. That's the power of Kushal Bertel. The All-Stars putting on a show here on Christmas Day.
Very well played. Look at that slog sweep. Right off the meat of the bat. Way down to the trees. And Kushal Bertel might be.
He's dragged that one down, and no Razi is the shape from himself.
It was a long hop by Sikandar Raza, and Malanta doesn't miss on those. A huge 6 down to mid-wicket boundary. That's got him. He came down the track, tried to hit it across the line. Kushal Bertel was going very strong. Very good work.
That is brilliant, Bowen. Look at the turn, sharp turn from Shahab Alam. And he's out-taught Kushal Bertel, who was off to a flyer, but it's going to be a short cameo. 26 off 17 for him. Only taken 9 first-class wickets. Never taken a wicket in a recognised T20. This is one of the good things when you're captain, you can bring yourself on, as this one's guided away, and it's going to be 4. Beats the sprawling diving effort in the deep. Big strike, and he's going to get there in some style. It's a maximum that goes onto the banks all the way for 6. It is back-to-back 50s for Lahiru Malanta. He's been the star so far of this NepalT20. Surely the one ex-bat innings of the match is going to be going his way again. What a shot to go to 50.
Yes, definitely a very good shot. Beautifully picked up, came dancing down the track. Defender Singh goes up. And out of the ground. What a huge hit by Defender Singh.
Defender Singh sends it up towards the heavens. Look at this. Oh yes, what a strike. That's my man. That's Dipendra Singh.
Start. And he's hit it again. Any width, but right behind. Oh, that's out. Gosh, that's a mix-up. Just when they needed a wicket, they've...
Yeah, that was a needless run attempted by Dipendra Singh. This is what happens when you're too quick. Right, Monty? And that can be the game changer. 1x bat innings of the match.
Absolutely, Dipendra Singh there, 16 off 18 deliveries.
That was a very interesting shot. Nevertheless, it's a boundary for Milanta. He moves to 69 of 53. Oh, that's a very good shot. Down to square leg for a boundary, Anil Shah. He is one of the contenders now again for 1x bat innings of the match. Very well picked up on his legs. That was a full toss and dispatched to the boundary.
Between. And again. High up in the air. Oh, easy catch. That's easy as you like.
It was poor batting by him. Earlier shot, he didn't try to hit it hard. He just looked for the gap. And a very good, simple catch to Vivek Kumar Yadav. Anil Shah gone for 6. Phase 2, 4 balls. That's a very huge hit. Down to the crowd for a maximum.
Yes, that's lovely bowling there. Pulled it back a little bit. He's got it on a string. Oh, he's out by a mile.
Yeah, bat was on the air and foot was outside the line. They always say the line belongs to the umpire. First ball tries to heave it. Misses it. Keeper also misses it. It's 4 runs by 4 runs. That's very handy for Lumini All-Stars. Again down to finally. Oh, there was a hand touched by the fielder. Balling rolling down to the boundary for 4 runs. Some straight hit.
Great catch. Let's have a look here. He's hit that well. And it's going, and out. What a catch. Great catch near the boundary. And the Gulshan Kumar is out.
Again, bowled a slower ball. Hit it up in the air. Oh, dropped it.
Yeah, that was an easy catch, but when it's high up in the air, so difficult these catches. Oh, he just took his eyes off the ball at the last moment. At this beautiful picturesque ground, and that Milanta, there we go, 80 of 63 balls, was the star of the show with good partnership from Bertel, who helped him along the way. Everyone else chipped in, but I think it was one man who is definitely 1x bat innings of the match. All the All-Stars to get to 157 for 6. Really competitive total on this pitch, which is slightly slower and beginning to just flatten out.
Lumini All-Stars, they have the run on the board. Now they have the bowling attack to defend that. Nandan Yadav bowled 3 overs for 22 for 1. Talat 31 for 1. Rijan 17 for no. Shahab 34 for 1. Sikandar bowled 4 overs, 23 for 1. A very good bowling by him. And McCarthy 3 overs, 1 for 22.
Goes after it, takes that edge, and this will be the first boundary. Not very convincing, but it's runs what matters, and that's what Rangsu has got. So first boundary, first runs in a boundary is for Viratnagar Super Kings. Oh, was there an edge? Was there an edge? They believe there is. The umpire doesn't think so. Sanjay Gurung says, I didn't hear anything. Oh, it's all happening here.
Sachin, I think that was a big nick. I heard the nick from here. I thought that was out.
My name be Sachin.
Yeah, he must be one of the very few. And that is definitely a Sachin shot.
Appeal again, appeal again. And yes, finally he gets his finger up.
And yeah, that looks plumb as you like. You can see that's probably hitting middle and leg. So Sharma doesn't trouble the score as much.
That's a no ball. 10 runs already, a wicket, and now the final delivery. He'll have to re-bowl this. Brown is a free hit. Oh, this is... He'll have to re-bowl this. It's a wide. And the free hit stays again. Connects this straight down the ground. And first boundary for Rohit Paudel takes the score to 19 for 1. He wanted to uppercut it. I'm not sure he intended to hit it there, but the ball is racing towards the boundary and will get there. Knows the conditions well. Flicks this towards the onside this time, and this one is also asking the fielder to chase, and eventually the ball will win the race. So now the runs flowing for the All-Stars.
Powdell goes big to the leg side, and he's picked out the man. That's a very good catch, very well held. Anil Shah holds on, and Powdell gives it away.
Definitely, and Trent goes to the bowler, the tight line and length that he's bowling. That was a leg cutter by Mahato. A simple catch on Anil Shah in the mid-wicket boundary. Rohit Paudel loses his wicket for 25 of 27.
Real athlete as well. Beautifully bowled, and it's a big wicket he's got. It's the shape away from Arjun Saud that's done the damage. A puncture the bat in frustration.
Yes, it was absolutely brilliant. He was teasing on Arjun Saud out the off stump, and a very good catch by Milanta. And Gulshan Jha is contending for one expat innings of the match.
Chipped and chipped beautifully. Look at the placement from Raza and the timing. That's a glorious stroke. The perfect cover drive goes all the way for 4. This one's cut away. It's come off an underedge. Bit of fortune for Talat. Misfortune for Dipender Singh Airi. A much needed boundary for the Super Kings. As Raza says enough is enough. I've got the pace of the pitch. Time to start going large and get a few up onto the banks, doing what he does best.
He's a lashed onto it. Bit of shot quickly to his back foot and hit a huge 6. I think Sikandar Raza has to play a very good innings
to continue. What do you reckon? Are we going to be in for fireworks? We could be. Talat starts us after that break in play with a boundary, cut away for 4. This one thuds into the pad and given. I think Sikandar Raza might have felt like there might be a little bit of bat involved, but he was very deep in the crease. If there's no bat involved, it's surely going to cannon into middle stump, and Sagar Dagal strikes.
Very big wicket for him. Oh, I think that's missed the bat. A very good decision, I think, by the umpire. That was dreaded straight in front.
Shook his head immediately. Oh, he's come down the track, and this will say goodbye to everybody.
Well, Hussain Talat gets a maximum right to the pitch. That's the key there, and dropped in the crowd.
Comes down the track again, and this time the connection I think is better than the previous one. Oh, this is a humongous hit. Huge 6. I think the momentum is with Viratnagar now.
Yeah, it definitely hangs in the balance as this one squirted away. It's going to be 4. I didn't think it was out the middle of the bat, but again, Hussain Talat is showing his power.
Patrick Brown comes down the track, and this is miscued. Is this the opportunity that Lumini All-Stars were waiting for? Fielder underneath it and takes it eventually. And this is a massive wicket for Dipender Singh Airi's team.
You'll see it clearly on the replay. Slower through the air and turn, and Talat just could not resist. Down the track, gets nowhere near it. Excellent catch held. But Dipender Singh Airi does it again. He's gone for 39, Talat 115 for 5.
Interesting case here. Oh, this is a flat hit by Prithu Baskota and will go all the way. Another needed 6 this, and Prithu Baskota moves on to 15 now. 33 required of 21.
Chipped down the ground and straight to long off. Mahato wins the first mind game, and he has his second, Mahato.
An easy catch for the captain, Dipender Singh Airi, who won't drop those. He's very happy. And that brings the score to 134 for 6.
Real timing on this. It goes down towards Dipender Singh Airi. It's gone for 6. Where's that come from? Wasn't out of the middle of the bat, but it flies all the way. The game turns again, and McCarthy will be on strike, needing 16. It's 1-4-2 for 6.
The last over now.
Heaved away into the leg side to the bigger part of the ground, and there's lots of open space. It's going to be a boundary. Perfect start for McCarthy. Slower ball. Excellent bowling. That's the cutter. Bowled into the wicket. No pace to work with. Oh, brilliant bowling. He might have, I'm not sure whether it was a chance or not. He might have put down the chance. Cost a single. It's 11 to win off 3. A tall task for Vivek Yadav.
McCarty straight to the bowler. They're too casual, I think. They should have run for tried for the second run.
For the Super Kings. And it's going to be a boundary just where the fielder comes from. That's not clever bowling. And Yadav has them within a maximum of victory.
Vivek.
Smashed into the sky, out to the larger side of the ground. Dipender Singh Airee dropped it. Oh, of all people to put it down. How could it be? The captain, the best fielder out there. And has he dropped the match? 4 to win from the final ball now.
What you have seen is one of the rarest sides on the ground. It's Dipender Singh Airee who has dropped this catch. Easy for his standards.
Help down the ground. Not going to be enough. It's just going to be a single. And the All-Stars hold their nerve. Vivek Yadav, he fought valiantly, but he couldn't do enough. And it's the men from Lumbini who make it 2 from 2.
Deceived, Vivek Yadav was completely deceived by this lower delivery from bowler Patrick Brown. Would be disappointed here. Would have been a hero of this match because he was the one who brought them back into the match with that 6.
They managed to get over the line. 39 for Hussain Talla, leading score. Good effort from Rohit Powell, but not enough. 155 for 6. To the way that they held their nerve. Even Pat Brown's figures, even though they're not the best, 1 for 47. He's ended up on the winning side. The All-Stars top of the table. Been a great game of cricket. It really has been. No doubt it's surely going to be Lahiru Malantha to make it 2 players of the match in a little while. We'll wait and see, but the Lumbini All-Stars have won by 2 runs, a game of great drama. It's ebbed, it's flowed,